Okay, so let's be honest. Some parts of self-making aren't that sexy. In this self-making exercise, I want to draw attention to the fact that you already have such an unbelievable skill set to apply to the hardships in your personal life because you've been in the working world for 10 or 15 or 20 years. No matter what job you do at work, you have developed a skill set to manage complicated projects or overwhelming deadlines or communication with team members. I know this about you. And while it isn't very sexy to think about it, it is so vital that as we self-make, we pull from parts of our lives over into the other part, a skill set that maybe we're really good at work and we've never thought to apply at home. So what I really mean is, if you're awesome at managing really heavy project loads at work, you're probably you probably have the ability to be awesome at managing those at home, but are you bringing the skill set that you would use at work into your home? Are you sending calendar invites to your partner? Are you delegating, excuse me, abdicating or eliminating tasks that are unnecessary? Are you utilizing extra preparation sessions to make sure that you can execute on that large scale project? In the self-making exercise, we're going to offer you several examples of how you might transfer the business acumen that you have developed in your career to your home. Personally, I have done this to the nth degree, and while it feels a little clinical at first, sending my husband calendar invites or labeling all of the toy bins or labeling my children's dresser drawers. There is an upfront cost to doing those things. On the back end, it has created an enormous amount of peace and functionality for us as a family. In the calendar invite example, my husband and I no longer have to, call each other in the middle of the workday, which is hard. It's a disturbance, it's a distraction to communicate last minute events because it's all there in our work calendar. That really unsexy thing, sending a husband an Outlook invite, results in more sex because we fight less because we communicate better, right? I know that sounds silly. In the kids' labeling example of their dresser drawers, I have a 6-year-old and two 4-year-olds who now can put away their own clothes because big sister can read. She helps them read the labels. They all put away their own clothes in the right drawers, which isn't just clothes get put away, which we all know is a huge insurmountable task sometimes, but it's also empowering them, building confidence, and creating a much smoother exit the door anytime we're ready to go somewhere. I say, go to your drawers, put on a pair of pants and a long sleeve shirt. So they go to the pants and the long sleeve shirt. All of that came from work skills. I didn't come up with that as a home, technique. If I had my way, we would all just live in a meadow and, play all day. That doesn't really work, right? So applying business strategies to how you function at home, number one, is worth the upfront effort, just like all of this self-making is. And number two, results in smoother communication, less emotional dysregulation, and a much higher functioning household, which, you are the one that benefits the most from.